Hi, Todd Christie, Speaker of the House Michigan Dental Association. I want to go through what the roles and responsibilities of our alternates and delegates are for our House of Delegates. Each year we have a pretty good turnover, which is terrific. Always great to have new voices and new people involved with us. And having it, one thing that we can do is have that continuity with having our previous or our past serving and some of our ones who've served a number of years be mentors to those new delegates and alternates and show them the ropes of how we do things here at the Michigan Dental Association. But if you're brand new, I want to go through what you need to do each year and in preparation for it. And I know within our manual for our House of Delegates, it's all listed, so I'm going to go step by step through what's in there and might throw in some other little notes too. First and foremost, be aware that the term of your office as a delegate or alternate is one administrative year, so from house to house. So you starting this year in the house here, goes all the way through next year's house. Things come up, we might need to call you in. This past year we had a group that came down and sat and worked on a work group. Those are all House members, and so that's what we're looking for from you. Second, attend and participate in the House of Delegates meeting held during annual session. So being involved, whether it's on the Wednesday night, Thursday as well for sure for the first meeting of the House, going through any part we have with the election process that we have. Our reference committees will meet that afternoon. And then the next meeting of the House is on Saturday when you have your caucus meeting in the morning and the House meeting in the afternoon. Pay attention. Get your background information. Know your resolutions. Talk to your other delegates and alternates. Talk to other member dentists outside of that. Let them know what's going on. This is what your job is. You're bringing the knowledge from your area, from your component, to your House of Delegates meetings, and that's what we need you to do. Be strategic. Look forward. Where is this organization going? Knowing what's going on. At a minimum, yes, read the MDA bylaws and the manual of the House of Delegates. Those are all online. You can find those through the website. Look under that and you'll be able to find those. If you need a link, let me know and we'll send it out, and who knows, we might even be able to put them underneath this chat bar so you can see what's going on. For many components, they do meet prior. They have a pre-caucus meeting or pre-meeting before the annual session. So if you do, please attend those too. Everything should be out going into February into March, so you'll have access to all of this. And once you get that information, you can start meeting and discussing things. Anything along the way you have a question with, please feel free to contact one of the trustees, the executive committee, myself as well, or the staff. If there's questions in regards to logistics, if you want to start working on any resolutions or amendments to resolutions, please reach out to myself, Michelle Nichols-Cruz as well, and we can help you with that too. More than happy to get that. The more we can do ahead of time, the more smooth our house will go. Honor the obligation to keep up with the speaker and the board communications on a regular basis. This year you've been getting a lot of information, but if you're a new delegate, you might be just getting it now. Go through and looking at the delegate digest that we produce. Go through and look at the board communications that come out. If you want anything, let the association know. We can get that information to you from what the board meetings have been in particular, for that's where the discussion has been going. You can always review, and I'd recommend you review the MDA board minutes when they are published, and the same thing for many of the committee meetings when they're published. All that is accessible to you as a member dentist, but more importantly, because of your role as a delegate or alternate, you need to know what's going on. I know I get stopped out, when I'm out here in St. Joe, I run into dentists and they're going to have a question. And I try to have that answer for what I know, and if I don't know the answer, we're getting to somebody who does know with that. But there's a lot going on in our association, and you need to be apprised of it too. And the other part is be aware of who the MDA officers and trustees are. Take a look. It's on the website. You should know somebody. If you don't know somebody, let's get to know them. And that's one thing I know we're trying to make sure from our board, from the executive committee as well, that there is outreach to our member dentist. We just had a forum last week where we had, or this past week, where we had both the MDA president, president-elect. We had a speaker come on there to talk about the opioids with one of our trustees who came on and spoke. We had Bill Sullivan came on to speak legislatively, and we had Ms. Karen Burgess as well speaking about the association. This information is getting out to you. If you have ideas, suggestions, issues, or concerns, let somebody know and let us help you, because we know it's going to be best for our association. So we've got a lot going on, but more so, alternates and delegates, this is upon you for being involved. This is your time to step up and lead and learn. Looking forward to having you at our house. If you ever have a question as to what a role is, a recommendation as an alternate or delegate, please reach out to me. I'm always here to help. Thanks a lot.